We back. You already know what time it is. It's Sunday, 8 p.m. I know I was just live, but this live stream is the perfect example. Perfect example of how fast the meta shift. I just told you on my last live stream that we was like in a, we was in a shift point between the AI meta and some new crazy shit just coming out. Or just a shift in the meta, And they launched a new meta, right? I seen PNUT the squirrel on BONK. Got in this at 80K. Got in this shit at 80K, scanned it in the chat. And it broke out instantly. Like this only an hour chart, right? It's only like an hour chart. I set up this live stream real quick. New meta, OG Solana meta on BONK FUN. I was thinking of a way to, title it. And I was thinking like, damn, this shit ain't really even that OG for real. Like this meta just happened last year. But Solana really, last year was the breakout year for Solana and BONK FUN. And I was just talking about all this on my last live stream about, the evolution of this shit. But now we got BONK, and BONK, everybody was launching launch pads, everybody dropping launch pads. Now BONK is one of the big launch pads they taking over right now, BONK FUN. And one of the metas I see happening is that they taking all of the BONK FUN, all of the big BONK FUN plays that sent hard on BONK FUN, and they relaunching them on BONK FUN. So it's like another opportunity. Like, goddamn, look at this. This shit going to 1.3 million as I'm live. Crazy. But yeah, man, just like that in the chat, just like that, we called another play. But we always able to identify meta, and this play came through. The reason why we found it under 100K in my chat is because we got the bot. So now it's going crazy. Now everybody getting on the wave. So we scanned this at 100K in the chat. Everybody got in it, locked in. I'm telling y'all, like, it don't take long. You think your opportunity gonna take a long? No, your opportunity about to show up. And anybody that didn't get in this play, this is a crazy play though. Crazy ass play. Anybody that didn't get in this play, the next one is coming, trust me. But new meta alert, millions loading on that PNUT play. PNUT was the biggest meme coin PNUT was the fastest meme coin that ever went to 1 billion in history. It had to. It had to be the fastest meme coin that ever went to 1 billion on the blockchain. They needed to document that shit. That shit needs to be in the Guinness World Record book, bro. That shit, I know PNUT was the fastest to ever go to 1 billion because I didn't track, majority of every play that went to 1 billion. The first meme coin, first crazy, like outside of like Shiba, Dogecoin, first crazy meme coin that went to 1 billion, I called it. People made millions off that shit. It was what that shit was called, Shinobi. November 2021, niggas came up off that shit. That shit went to 1 billion in a month. But I think PNUT went to 1 billion in like 2 weeks because Elon went on a press run. It was everywhere. PNUT was was it the biggest play? I think PNUT was the biggest BONK FUN play ever. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. PNUT GOAT went to 1 billion. GOAT was AI meta. PNUT was justice for PNUT. It was all this justice for this. Any animal that got killed during that time, it was becoming a meme coin and was getting sent to multiple millions. It was too many animals. And this all happened last year. It haven't been a whole year for PNUT. That was Q4. We back. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got Toka in the chat. I just seen it all. Porsche, Chevy, Benz, Ferraris, Porsches. Good play. Big heart in the chat. What's up, Yon? Much respect. Much respect. Yeah, we back. I know I hopped right back on live. You know. There's some more plays in this meta. Chill guy look like he want to break out. Chill guy on bump. You know. It looked like it's ready. It could be. You know, we're going to see. We got some good entry points. Shout out to everybody who present. Shout out to everybody who up. Chill guy, they still ain't update decks. So keep that in mind. If anybody looking at Chill guy like, damn, when the fuck about to break out? When they update decks, it's gonna be people be needing that in the trenches. But I got in this at 40. I got in PNUT. Oh shit, what the fuck? Got a PNUT at 80. This shit broke out quick. When they update decks for Chill Guy, it'll be a good story. You know, from here, from this entry point, it'll be a good story. So we're gonna see if they take it down. They probably gonna take it down on my fucking entry point. Why are they selling PNUT like that? Send it back. Fart coin. Fart coin on bump. Send PNUT back. What y'all doing? What entry? I got in at 80. I got in at 80K. A milli topper? We did. We went to $1 million quick. But this shit look way bullish. This shit look like we going way past it. Bro. Baby Grok. Baby Grok. Who farmed 50 coins? PNUT went crazy, saved my wallet. Hey, shout out to Mike. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Everybody was locked in on that PNUT play. Wasn't nobody saying nothing. I know people was aping. I was just posting updates. I'm like, man, everybody gotta be aping this because this shit went up fast. But yeah, man. We at 800 on that peanut play. This chart only about an hour old for real. Nah, probably a little over an hour. Let me see. Yeah, we an hour smack. So, we went to 1 point. We just hit 1.3 on camera. I know I popped up on live right at a milli. Probably like right at a milli, but we scanned this in the community. It was even an 80K entry, like, cause it scanned. It said it was at 100K, but it wasn't even. It like popped to 100, then it dipped to 90, then it dipped to 80, and then it was like back at 100. Then it started running. So the peanut guy, y'all saying what? Y'all saying is bad? What's wrong with this play? What happened? What's the FUD? Y'all be FUD, bro. I don't even be feeding into the FUD. I'll just be trying to get a good entry point. Once they get on X and start bitching and crying and complaining, that's when you start seeing these damn red candles. Somebody probably FUDing like a motherfucker. How's y'all bearish? There be too many bearish motherfuckers in crypto. People love proving something wrong when they can't prove nothing right. They can't say shit that's positive, to have a good impact. So they love when they can destroy some shit. They can't call a play from the bottom to millions. So they love fudding it. They love trying to FUD some shit, bro. I hate y'all niggas. Hate y'all niggas. That bitch did go crazy in like 3 minutes, though. It did. Yeah. Send it up. Oh, damn. Y'all selling the house, bro. Y'all shaving all my little. Yeah, I mean. Send it back. What's the floor? What's the floor for Peanut? Is the meta as strong as I thought? Let me go back. Let me check. I ain't do no real deep dive Twitter, see who calling it. I just aped it low. I saw they had a community on Twitter. I got in that. And I made a tweet. But let me see. Let me read. What y'all talking about? They farmed and all that shit. Sadly, Peanut didn't done anything, so we're gonna change that. They trying to donate. It look bullish. It's bullish, man. They said they giving back to him. That's Peanut. That's Peanut dad right there, man. That's the one who went through the real pain. You know what I'm saying? We went through the gains. This nigga went through the pain. You know? We got the gains, and ain't nobody sending that nigga $2. I think they did send him some money, but he sold on the chart. Then he tried to FUD it. I'ma sue y'all. But send that man a bag. Send that man 3%. Fuck it. He probably gonna sell. It look bullish. Maybe it's just a natural sell-off. I don't see no FUD. But it looked like it could start a meta. Chill guy. They did my dog. They did my little dog so bold. I don't know why they did my little dog like that. Is there a minimum amount to trade meme coins? No, it's not a minimum amount. You know, it's recommended to have at least $2,000. Like if you can save up $2,000 to invest in yourself, and you could buy $2,000 worth of Solana, and you know, start trading with that. But the minimum amount to buy in any play, like you can buy small amounts. You know, you don't gotta, you know, $800 of dollars if you don't want to. You could put in $20, $10, you know, and test it. Like I said, the most important thing about meme coins is gathering understanding on how it works, the math, the multiples, entry point, meta narrative. You want to have an understanding, the good, the bad. You want to know about the bundlers. You want to know about the botted plays, sniper. You got to know complete understanding about this shit. If you learn all of that, you will become a better trader. You will know how to navigate the space. Being around people who know what I just said, all the information that could save you time, years. You're around the right people. You know, I feel like my community is advanced. I know my community is advanced. We got, you know, we was on the AI signal bots before anybody was even hip to that shit. It was like a wave on Solana early. You had to pay for it at first. It was like they ain't even, now they got a bunch of free ones, but it was ones we was paying for, you know. But yeah, like we gonna keep evolving, finding good information. So that's joining the chat, joining my community is you're gonna gain understanding on how it works. But the minimum, you know, 100x Hunter said $2. You throw $2 in the play, it's no minimum. But the 2,000 I was referring to is like save. Like I feel like you should save that up. All right, I'm gonna invest in myself, and then you know you load that into Solana, the main currency, and from there you could decide like, okay, I wanna, you know, I'm gonna try this out. Then when you feel comfortable, you can go bigger with larger amounts. 100x said I turned $2 into 5K. What play was that? What was the entry point and what was the exit point? We stabilizing, you know. We at 800 for real. 700 flow. They selling off. This could easily flare back up. We ran a 1.3. Normally when plays run like that and they don't just break a milli, what they break 1.3, like it was about to hit 1.45. It'll do something like this, then recorrect, you know. Shit! Who the fuck? Brody press. Bro, who just pressed 10,000% on the motherfucking bot, bro? Y'all niggas. McJeeters. Solana plays be going up so fast, bro. You gotta You know, this would be funny. It'd be so funny how fast these Solana players be moving. Oh shit! Locked in even on a Sunday. Man, Unc and them selling so heavy right now. Unc and them selling so heavy. Bro, you see that Binance hot wallet just loaded up fat on Man U ETH 2 days ago? Yeah, that Man U on ETH play went crazy. It wasn't so like that was one of the biggest ETH plays I've seen in a long time. Like just I know it's probably bigger ETH plays that came out, but how fast it ran, I think it just did like 50 million in a couple days. I don't even know what it's at right now. You still use the street yantra every day. I'm not even supposed to be telling y'all about that. I'm about to delete all the videos. I'm about to delete all them videos, so y'all not even supposed to know about that information. That's too powerful. Are they farming? Man, who knows? All I know is a good farm can feed an entire country. So, you know, I done been a part of some good farms. I done been on some good farms, man. I know people be like, man, they farming. A good farm could feed the motherfucking country. Don't sleep. Don't get farmed. You gotta be the farmer. You gotta know how to extract value from these meme coins. A lot of y'all don't know how to extract value. Y'all want gold, but you don't know how to become gold. You know what I'm saying? Can you extract value from this shit? Hell yeah, gang. Street yantra work. Yeah. We give value. Yeah, see? You the giver. And I'm the motherfucking receiver. I receive. I receive. Thank you. Baby Grok. Baby Grok. Baby Grok. Man. Seeing everything back. I'm about to get off live though, because I already went live for like an hour. Some people be streaming for like 8 hours straight. Like, how can y'all sit for like an hour I could probably do 3 hours a day. I can't do 3, 4 live streams. I probably get out 6 hours, 8 hours in a working day, a whole day. Some people just be locked in the whole day. Like Cupsy be trading. I watched one of his lives. It was like 5 hours. He was just trading the other day. Oh damn, did I fuck? Oh, you said you liked. Oh, hey, I appreciate that. Shout out to everybody who be listening to Yon World live and my music on Apple Music. Search Yon World on Apple Music, y'all. Go on Apple Music and stream all that shit. I got the hardest crypto rap ever, nigga, and my shit slap for real. That real ghetto boy shit. Really in the trenches. You know how everybody be like, we in the trenches, we in the trenches. Now we been saying that. I got a song that came out 2021. Wasn't nobody saying that it was in the trenches. Not in crypto. That's some culture shit. All right, what else I got? What else I gotta say for y'all? What else I gotta say to y'all? I was gonna say for y'all. Nothing else, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. There's a lot of people watching on X. We live on X right now. We live on YouTube and Twitch. PNUT the Squirrel, right? I was hyped. I'm still hyped, you know. It's like we at that line where it could just do like this meme coin could do anything right now. It's at a good point where it could break out and go way higher. Then it's at a point where people can just sell real heavy. So you gotta watch it. It looked like it want to go back up and to the right. You want the meme coin chart to go up and to the right. You want this shit to go up and to the right, man. All the time. All right. We want our meme coin charts to go up and to the right every time, man. I gotta fix my Twitch, man. Peanut better take off. Hey, shout out Turtle Man watching from Twitch. I gotta fix my Twitch, man. It keep putting me in the wrong category. Ain't nobody seeing my shit. I gotta fix it every time. But it's like preset on a certain category. I want it to be preset on crypto. I'm trying to take over crypto Twitch. I put $1 in at 20K. On what? On this? I need $1. $2 to 5K. I still ain't heard the entry point and exit. I gotta hear that story. I ain't even do all the math, but it don't make sense. It could make sense because meme coins, but I just gotta know the play. That's a lot of X's off $2. Because if you would have put 100, goddamn. Let me do the math on that. Because that's 2,500. So that means times that. So that ain't too crazy. That mean $100 would have been 250,000 if you would have put $100 in whatever play you got in and flip $2 to 5K. If you would have put in $100, that would have been $250,000. 250,000. But meme coin math, that's how shit multiply. Like, if you got in at 100K right now, you will be up 800% on the bot. You know, you'll be at 800%. Getting 100K to a milli, that's 1,000%, which represents a 10x. 1,000% on a bot mean you 10x your money. And 100%, when you see 100% on a bot, that's when you doubled your money. You know, with meme coins, it's a doubles game. When you first getting started, you know, you want to master the double. Make sure you could achieve seeing 100% return on the bot and then selling. You know, make sure you know that I'm talking about for people that's new. You know what I'm saying? When you in a good play is running 3, 4, 500, you know, you at 1,000% on the bot, you can hold and do whatever you want. Take profit whenever you feel like you ready. But always, you know, when you up higher in percentage, you know, you have to take, if you want your initial out, you know, it's always less percentage. You don't have to sell as much. Like, for example, when you over 100% on a bot and then you sell 50%, that's taking out your initial, but you sell 50% of your supply. And 1,000, when you at 1,000% on a bot, you would only have to sell 10%, I believe, or less. It's like less than 10% to get your initial out. You know. But either way, you know, make sure you get your initial out. Once you over 100%, you double. But you gotta master the double before you can go to 10x school. Then when you graduate 10x school, you can go to 100x school. You know. Then most people, you know, they either quit or retire once they graduate 100x school, but you can go to 1,000x school. You know, people, motherfuckers make it to 1,000x school, never see them again. 100x school, you make it up to the 100x graduation, you fuck around and be on vacation by the next week. Hey, Yon, what's a good low? What's a low good amount that any coin should be bundled, if bundled? What's a bundle? What's a low bundle amount? So basically saying what's a low bundle amount? Man, 0. I want to see 0 on a bitch. But you can sometimes these plays be having 4%. What if PNUT just had like 2%? You know. When you get to 100x school, yeet that. No screenshot. make sure you take profit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you take profit. It's levels. Y'all gotta know that. Y'all gotta know that. The first motherfucking class of meme coins is learn how to double up. You got a 2x. You got to get 100% on the bot. You need to see 100% on your motherfucking test. You got to get 100%. Once you able to get 100%, you make it to 10x school. Once you comfortable, you know what I'm saying? 2x, that's like preschool, right? That damn near elementary. I ain't gonna even say pre. I'll say elementary. That's the fundamentals. Need to know your goddamn ABCs. You gotta know the fundamentals. That's 2x school. 10x school, you know, 10x school is goddamn. I'll say 2x school is goddamn middle school too. Because 10x school is high school, right? 10x school is high school. Some motherfuckers drop out at 10x school. They be like, I can't. But when you graduate, you know, when you graduate, that's when you get to 100x. You know, some people don't even go to college. They go straight to the pros. Some people don't go to, that's why I ain't even want to count college, because some people don't even go to college. They go straight to the pros. So like you could be in 10x school and just magically just go to 100x school. Like you ain't even know this player was about to do that, and bam. Now you in 100x school, and yeah, you ain't even have to go to college. You fucking graduated, nigga. But some people excel higher than that, and they you know, they keep learning, and that's how you go to 1,000x. That's how you get your 1,000x. You think PNUT can fly to millions? Yeah, maybe. I gotta get off live. And let it cook. You know, let it cook. But we at the 700 floor. It's like it keep looking like they want to sell it all, but then they keep buying it right back. And I ain't tracked X like that to see if it's any. It don't seem like it's no FUD. And on Axum, it got 5% insiders, 1% bundled. Top 10 is at 15%, so that's cool. You know, that's cool. Yeah. $10x school is JV. We back at 800. Shout out to everybody wherever y'all watching at. We live on YouTube. We live on X. We live on Twitch. I'm gonna get Twitch together. I'm gonna get Twitch all the way right. Cause no, I was already looking at the crypto section. I'm supposed to be top trending on that bit. Top trending. And we be calling some shit. We be really calling some plays. You know, if I stay live, I'm just not no stay live. I just can't stay live like that. You know what I'm saying? I just can't stay live. Like sit for 8 hours. Like I like getting off live and then trading. When I'm live, I feel like I gotta talk because I could be live. Y'all probably still watch if I'm live and just trading, playing music. Motherfuckers probably still watch. Probably feeling like I gotta talk and engage, but really not for real. Cause sometimes niggas comment, but sometimes niggas don't comment. You know what I'm saying? And like I don't know. I think I'm thinking about that style too. Cause that motherfucker I was watching one of Cupsy live. That nigga wasn't talking to nobody. That nigga was just all you heard was clicks. All you heard was clicks and motherfucking he buying shit. Like you just seeing the plays he buying. And then it was like, I guess he got some type of group chat they'd chime in. But I could have some live streams like that, but you know. The bag be streaming on Pump Fun. Man, how do they stream on Pump Fun? I'll link this software I got right here because I'm streaming on 3 different platforms right now. But I can add another platform. I stream on Pump Fun if it was like, you know, I gotta figure out that shit. Still, I'll say live, your music playing with the chart, yeah. No, I'm gonna do a live like that. I'm gonna do a live like that. See how people react. Yeah, I don't think people gonna even give a fuck. They gonna just be chilling. I'm just chilling, riding Doge to a Billy. Oh yeah, that Doge play. I think y'all was chilling that in the chat last night too. Somebody shielded that. It was like, man, Doge the one, nigga. Oh no, this ain't the one. I thought, was it this one? I don't even know which one it was. How you spell it? What's the ticker for that? I forgot how to spell it. It's Dogecoin. I bought at 2 milli, now it's 4 milli. They keep rugging and pumping. So I mean you up 100%. Doge, this one. When is this? Damn, hold on. This happened in one day? Oh, they got busy on the chart yesterday. Damn, they got busy. Hold on. 50 mil, damn, from 60 mil to 2 years. I'm gone. Unc and them got busy. Why they sell so heavy? 60, this shit was just 60 million. Man. If I would have went to sleep at 60 and woke up at 4 million. And if I was up for real, I'd be. But I keep printing with it. I don't know. That looked like the final. That looked like the final candle. It could bounce though. You know, you can't doubt no meme coin. You never know, but this like community member status right here, you got to be dedicated. You're gonna have to be tracking all the updates and all the time spent on that. It's gonna be 10 other plays that came out and went to millions. But if you think this play is more valuable, like your time, like no, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna keep holding, then keep holding. But trust me, it's gonna be another play. And the amount of time it takes to send this back to 90 million. This went to 90 million. Damn. 90 million. If you would have gotten at 100K, so you're getting to play at 100K, you throw in 1,000. If you throw in $1,000 at 100K and it go to 90 million, you'll be at 900,000. That was a TikTok coin. Buy the rumor, sell the news. See, it was a point I started to keep up with TikTok crypto, but it was a wave. It was a wave on Solana. I think it was like last summer, where it was all these TikTok plays. They like find the shit that was sending on TikTok. I made a TikTok and I never went back on that shit. I don't know. I made a TikTok and never went back on that shit after that. I gotta log back in. See what they talk about. We got the bot, so 800K right here. PNUT looking good. PNUT looking real good. Need to start the OG meta. They need to start the OG meta. Multiple OG plays. Crazy. Man, you on ETH. Everybody up on this play. And that ain't even all-time high. You said 52 million. PNUT, we back. PNUT gave y'all a crazy entry point. PNUT gave y'all a crazy entry point. We went to 1.4 live. We dipped all the way to 500. PNUT gave y'all a double up live, man. A free double up, man. I'm giving out entry points, man. And it's the Yon World, the new Black Panther Party, man. We serve in the trenches for real. All right, man, stop playing with us. Entry point game. Make sure y'all join the community, get them real entry points. Y'all want them Yon World entry points? Gotta join Yon World. A million. When Pyro, dude, y'all remember Pyro? Pyro was like 3 years ago. That's crazy. Like that's Pyro was like legit 3 years ago. That's crazy how time be flying. When Pyro dropped? 2022. We really on the anniversary because Pyro dropped in July. Pyro dropped in like July of 2022. It was legit 3 years now. A legit 3 years, nigga. And we got in Pyro 80K. We got in Pyro same market cap we did PNUT. I got in Pyro at the same market cap I did Display. But Pyro, shit, I had 2%. I had a 2% wallet. And I ended up buying 5% of that shit. That's funny. With Peanut cooking, Howie's following the owner's dog. Peanut meta? What you think Peanut going to? Man, what will Peanut go to? That's a good question. I want to say $1 billion so bad. The first market cap that came to my mind is $1 billion. But you know, I'm just having flashbacks. I need that invest type entry with the airbag land. I missed this one. Wait, I missed this one on ETH and watching all day. What you talk about? Which one you missed on ETH? This on Solana. I mean the one that went over. Oh, if y'all talk about y'all miss. Wait, I'm blowed. Y'all said y'all missed the big peanut. What do I think about this? I think this one, I want us to stay above 1 million. Oh, he's talking about Manu. So you missed Manu on ETH. That was one of the biggest plays I seen on ETH this year. You know, ETH been sending back. Let me look at the markets real quick. ETH been, I saw a post, they said ETH the highest has been since December of 2024. So ETH right now, 3,700. All time is not too far off all time high. All time high for ETH was like, I think it was 45 or 42. Oh, 46. $4,600 was all-time high for ETH. I'm saying that to say maybe ETH could experience a little pump in their memes, you know. Might experience a little pump. But Solana, where it's at, Solana is the internet capital markets, the most active users, the most transactions, the most bullish meme coins will be launched on Solana this year and next year and the year after that. You know, after that, it might be up for grabs, but Solana got this year, next year, and the next year. After that, I don't know who got it. But Solana for sure about the for sure. They a top coin and they got the ETFs. Man, it's gonna be some big blockchains like XRP gonna do their thing. But I'm saying like where the meme coin economy gonna be at is gonna be like dominant. Where meme coins, what blockchain will meme coins have the most dominance over? This year we already know Solana. Like everybody with a brain know that. Next year you can easily give it to easy Solana. Year after that, Solana. You know, something could happen, but I don't see nothing. You know, like maybe a blockchain that already had a meme coin presence come back, but I mean like a new wave. We have to see it. I know it is some new blockchains that create meme coins, but just like how Solana took over, you know, it could always be another motherfucker to come take over. Because there was a point people was on BNB, trading BNB memes. Then it was Ethereum memes. Then it was Solana memes. And even during Solana reign, like the beginning of Solana, motherfuckers was dropping Tron memes. Tron memes had a breakout moment. XRP memes. It's meme coins on XRP too, y'all. So that might randomly have a resurgence, you know what I'm saying? A breakout. Everybody trading XRP memes. Like for real. You know, so that could happen, but you know, speculation aside, just looking at the numbers and the real stats, Solana is gonna dominate for the next 3 years. Y'all can comment anything, prove me wrong. Like, nigga, Yon, what you talking about? Tron about to blow up. I heard them XRP memes about to blow up, Yon. Solana ain't gonna do shit. But we all know that's a lie. Solana taking over, y'all. We know Solana taking over. If it's over a milli after 10 p.m., you might be good money. Man, we been good money. We been good money. Before we seen $1, we was good money. You know, I had good credit out the womb. Like a black Jew. You know what I'm saying? Like a black Jew. I had good credit out the womb, Nick. 0 interest loan. Y'all know Jewish people don't pay nothing on loans. 0 interest. They said it's illegal to tax the Semites, but we the original Semites, so what the fuck? I ain't gonna even get into that. XRP will be launched from the EVM, right? XRP means I don't even know. I know it was like I did trade a XR. I traded a couple XRP memes. That's how I made XRP. My first XR, I had made some XRP on my first meme coin I ever traded on XRP. I forgot what it was called, but yeah, they had a trending page. It was like a trending page for XRP. But how I got in that XRP play, somebody told me about it. It was a dev I worked with, a previous project they had launched on XRP. It was a wave last year for a minute where XRP memes was coming out, and they was trying to get me on one, and I finally had got on one. But it's a real thing. XRP memes do exist on XRP. I'm not 100% in the meme coin space on XRP, but I do got like the trending bot. I got the trending bot for that shit. Bitcoin ordinals. Yeah, it was. There's a lot of blockchains that can start memes. What makes the most sense for meme coins is Solana blockchain. Out of every blockchain, like even Ethereum, like maybe now, they lowered the gas fees, but Ethereum really don't make sense for meme coins. It didn't like it was like now when you thinking about it, because people was complaining like we was paying hundreds of dollars in gas fees at one point, and it'll just be adding up. When you got it and you just getting in and out of plays, you ain't really thinking about it. But when you really think about it, it's just like not practical. Like just imagine right now, like a lot of people on Solana that hit big on Solana and never hit big on Ethereum, like y'all probably ain't experienced it, but on Ethereum, niggas was paying hundreds of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Or just if anybody that was trading Ethereum, like it was in and out. So just imagine like if we had to pay $20 per transaction on Solana. $20. It was a point like that was like an average of it was at least $10. I forgot what the gas fees. They used to be all type of prices, but I used to just pay them, and then I would tell people like this just the cost to play. Like you got to pay to play, because that's how they trained me. That's how they was telling me like you got to pay to play. But we came up, so we was playing with so much money. It wasn't nothing to pay $50, whatever the fuck the gas fee was. 20, even if it was just $20 or $15, You think XRP will go up to $5 this year? XRP about to do a lot. XRP is like Rio. Rio the Young OG. Y'all know Rio the Young OG? Y'all know Rio the Young OG? He did all that shit and he been on house arrest. He been like damn near arrested basically. And now he finally free. He can travel, do shit. That's what XRP did. XRP did all of that shit on house arrest, arrested, going through all type of scrutiny in the market with the SEC, and now XRP is free. It's like XRP been in jail, and now XRP got released, and motherfuckers really fuck with it. It's like a big ass, like people really fuck with XRP, so it went to jail. Motherfucker like, damn, free XRP, free my dog XRP. And now XRP is free for real. Like, it ain't even on papers. Like, it ain't got a report. So now, y'all about to see XRP go to heights it was supposed to been at. Because they tried to hold it back. But I don't know how high XRP gonna go. But I know it's about to reach a new all-time high. So wherever it been before, it's gonna go higher than that. And y'all got to do the math. I'm not real deep in the XRP community. I do hold XRP. Shout out to XRP. But I know it's all type of infrastructure with stable coins and bank. And I know they got a lot of partnerships. And, I'm more heavy on the Solana ETF. Like everything that's going on in the ecosystem of Solana, I know about that. But XRP, I am a holder. XRP, I just believe in the cult of it. Even, in the real world, when people like see me in person or whatever, they ask me something maybe about my watch or whatever, like what you do, and I tell them I'm in crypto. The first thing everybody always asks, if I say I know about crypto, they be like XRP. Like XRP got a crazy street team that I don't even know. They probably know exists. But XRP got a legit street team, nigga. Like it's people on the street at work in motherfucking Uber cars, really trying to tell people about XRP. And that's the difference. Like Solana ain't got that. Solana got social media. We got the internet. We got all social media on lock. We had all celebrities. So we got all type of audiences that know about Solana. but I don't feel like it got a real street team like how XRP got. Like XRP got people word of mouth. They got all the internet, all the internet networks and partnerships and everything we know about in our world. But then it's like, if I go out in the street and I talk to 10 people, it's gonna be, 1 out of 10 that know about Solana, maybe 1 out of 10 that know about Solana. But XRP, somebody might say they heard of that. Oh, I ain't heard about Solana. I heard about that XRP though. I heard about that Bitcoin. I ain't heard about that Solana though. Like our world, I know our world seem big. We see everybody doing great and making all this crazy money, traveling. We doing our thing in our world, but outside of this shit, a lot of people don't know this going on. A lot of people don't know this going on. So, like, if you just had real conversations with people, go outside and ask them. Every time I talk to somebody about crypto, it'd be like, I feel like I'm still the only nigga on earth that know this shit. When I log in and tap in with y'all, I understand. I know it's hundreds of thousands of people that know about this. But it's like when you go and just have conversations with people, they don't know about meme coins, none of this shit. It's just like a whole new, it's like an underground world for real. So, it's still a lot of opportunity to teach. It's a lot of opportunity to, build. Y'all can start your own communities. I think that's one thing that I represent, like a community builder. Some people, they are just traders, and yeah, you could be a trader, get your money, live your lifestyle, and that's what God ordained for you. Do that shit, and you could do that too, and then also help people, teach people. Some people might need to know this shit, but it ain't. I feel like the greatest is just make sure you good though. At the end of the day, make sure you good. And if you be the example, people gravitate to that off top. Like you just a living proof of whatever your belief, whatever your creed, whatever your industry, whatever you in. If you just a living proof of it, when they see you, like, damn, it's undeniable. Like, damn, they ain't doing it. Whatever, they fuck with it. But that's really all I gotta say, yo. That's all I gotta say. Dubai's supposed to partner with XRP. Imagine that. Imagine that. They already done shook hands. They already shook hands. XRP, man, XRP got so much coming. I'll be seeing some crazy bullish videos about XRP. Like the price predictions for XRP, they bullish. Like I said, XRP got something that Bitcoin don't even got. Like Bitcoin got a crazy word of mouth. Bitcoin got a crazy word of mouth. But XRP, it's just memes about XRP, like how people know about XRP that much. Solana is the biggest one on social media. Solana get the most mentions and all of that shit. XRP got that street team. But I know they got a bunch of partnerships, so much that people may not be aware of, but that's the big three to me is Bitcoin, Solana, XRP. That's the big three. When it's all said and done. Now Ethereum, I can't count Ethereum out. Ethereum always is up there already, big three. Ain't no question for ETH. It's like we number 2. What are you talking about? But real big three right now is Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. But my prediction is Solana becomes number 2. It flips the market cap of Ethereum, right? And then XRP number 3. Y'all can put y'all predictions in the comments, but that's what I think is gonna be like. You know, I think it's gonna be a little musical chairs, and then with XRP, I mean, it'll put ETH at, or ETH might go to number 3 in market capital. No, XRP could flip. XRP not even that far away from Ethereum. 200 billion in market capital for XRP. Ethereum is 450, so it gotta double and add 50 billion. But XRP on the run. Solana, man, we gotta get to the $100 billion club. We was at the $100 billion club. We was at the $100 billion club last year. We're gonna get back. Yon, I sampled this track, Wishing on a Star, beat drop today. You might fuck with it, newest on my channel. Only 200 sold. That's damn near a motherfucking Rolex. 200 sold. $200 sold for a beat. That's a motherfucking mustard beat. Mustard on the beat. Oh. Mustard on the beat. Oh. He charging the whole rollie for that bit. 200 sold. I had to send my jeweler 200 sold. We back at 900, y'all. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? I know some people was like, it's over. They was like, Yon, why they selling? I said, be patient. Uncle and them just got to take profit. They got in at 80K. Uncle and them just had to take a little profit at the top. They got in at 80K, y'all. My bad. Two for Yon is straight. But I charge more. Yon get the low. I gotta hear these beats, man. I'm really back in my bag for real. I made a hard ass song. I ain't even dropped that shit. What did I title it? Oh yeah, I titled it I got a hard ass little, I got some concepts coming out. But I made a hard ass song. I ain't naming nothing. Y'all probably don't even know, but I just titled it Narden Park, but y'all don't know what Narden. That's some shit in Detroit. But this is area that I had grew up in. It was called Narden Park. It was like an area my grandma used to live over there. So I used to be over there a lot, like, and I rode past there like not too long ago. And I had made a song just about how it was like all that shit. But I think it's going, that shit hard. Like that song I'm talking about, that motherfucker hard. But yeah, I gotta get in my music back. Something told me I got a Grammy award winning album inside me. I just gotta get it out. I feel like I could still make an album that could go to the Grammys. I just gotta do it. But everybody's new stuff been heat. My homie A&R be trying to go right. Just need a budget. He can put you on for real, yeah. Nah. This whole agency reached out to me for 10K. They was like, they can get me on all this shit. I'm like, I just gotta do it. I seen that motherfucker. I seen Rio documentary. Well, it wasn't even a documentary. He just did a live stream, and that shit just motivated me. Like that shit motivation. I ain't even realize like this nigga was on lockdown the whole time and did all that shit. But he had dropped videos in his driveway, his like inside his house, in this back room. Like it'll be like at the gas station you can go to, the closest one, and just did all that shit. But it was like, you know, I think like right when I was about to take that shit serious, I just blew up off meme coins, and I'm like, I ain't even. It's like I ain't even care, but for no attention for real. I just really wanted that bread, but I still make music just for the fuck of it. But people really be fucking with my song. I relate to money. Including that crypto and the raps is an untapped market. It really is. Rap about me. I got a whole meme coin album. I'm about to show y'all my music. We do got 300 people in the live. I'm about to plug my music. We got 300 people live on X. Shout out to X. I got a couple albums. How many albums I got? I don't even know how many fucking albums I got. But I'm gonna show y'all my best ones. I need to make some more videos so I look different. Last video I dropped was 2021. And I gained like 50 pounds. It's a good day. I made 100 racks. I just and did jumping jacks. This nigga C pulled up with a bunch of act. I can't listen to your rap because it's a bunch of cat. We spit all facts, man. I don't want to hear your rap if it ain't. I got my picture big as hell on the screen. I am. Why they got my picture like that? They just got me. But look, this a whole meme coin album, man. The memes, tariff, the cabal. Y'all don't know. Y'all know what the fuck the cabal is? Give a bit. I don't know why they titled this supposed to be Give a Bitch the World. I ain't expect Give a Bitch a Word. Paid to Talk. Locking In. Hold on. Now this album, this was 2022. But this shit hard too. Make sure y'all listen to this one too. You know, millions been haunting me. Thought turned physical. Before the crowd. Rich in the recession. Walk Into My World, nigga. Dominion. This is one of my favorite songs, Dominion. And Thought Turn Physical. Money Come and Go. Banger. What's my other album? This album right here, Billion Serve. This was when we hit on Solana. This is when I first hit on Solana. And then I laid out everything on the table and I just took a picture. All the hundreds, the cell phones, the wallet, the book, Power Trip. This album hard too. This is a short little album, but this came out last year. Make sure y'all listen to that one too. Power Trip, I Relate to Money, Solana Summer. Nigga, Solana Summer. He said Billion Serve was heat, nigga. Billion Serve. I was on that bitch going crazy. I made this album in Mexico. I was in Mexico in March and I recorded this shit. And I was like, motherfucking Solana Summer, nigga. Well, I did Solana Summer in Mexico. I finished the album in Mexico, nigga. But yeah, that's enough of my music plug. Make sure y'all go check me out. Apple Music. Listen on Spotify. You know, get my Spotify numbers. I gotta focus on Spotify again. But Apple Music, where it's at. Apple Music, you know, I'm streamed the most on Apple Music. So shout out to Apple if y'all got an iPhone. But I'm on all platforms with that shit. We on all platforms, man. Yon World is on every platform. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. I'm on X. I'm on Apple Music. And then I'm on Spotify. Motherfucker, I'm on BONK FUN, all type of shit. We on all the platforms, man. We live on X, YouTube, Twitch right now, man. We not playing with nobody, man. All right, I'm about to get off live. I have been live I said I was gonna get off live, and I got some energy and kept flowing. Bunky. Somebody said, sick. I miss PNUT at 140K. What other things to look at right now? This all I got right now for y'all. Y'all know me. I really don't be getting in a lot of plays. You know, I'm kind of picky. I get in 2, 3. You know, if I'm active in a day, I can trade over 5 million coins. But if I find a good one like this, a good entry point, and then we run up like over a fucking 10x, bro, I'm holding. I mean, I just focus on that. I just focus on that play. Check it, bro. Need those tutorial. Yeah. I'm really stating facts in all my music, though. All my music is factual. I got receipts for all this shit, and you can learn something from it. I ain't just on there talking about I'm about to kill niggas either. My shit all bossed up money, Detroit shit. Some rap it'd be like, I'm just gonna kill. They just be, but you can't be using the power of the tongue like that. Like, if you study every drill rapper that be talking about, you know, killing, whether they killed somebody or not, it eventually crossed their path. You know, it's power in the tongue, it's power in what you speak, it's power in what you listen to, and repetition. You got to be careful even with the music you listen to, for real. Like a drill song, when you listen to that drill music, you get turned up, nigga. That's a spirit. That's That's a real spirit. When you feel some music, and it change your emotion, that is a fucking spirit. That was like, I think that's what one thing Sinners was showing, like how music activates so much shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you gotta understand that. That's why I try to listen to the most bossed up music. Or if you're gonna listen to music, you know, some of the most powerful music don't have lyrics. The most powerful music don't have lyrics. They instrumentals, they sounds, they frequencies, vibrations. That's the music that unlocks some shit for real. But a lot of people like listening to music with lyrics because it's like it do something to your subconscious when you listen to it over and over again with the sound. But if you can find a good frequency, a good tone that you can listen to without no lyrics, find that, discover that. That's why, like, even like, I think that's why when you make music, anybody that ever made a song or constructed a song, you know, it puts you in a trance because you listen to the audio over and over again, or it can make you feel. It could, if you aware of how you feeling, it definitely changes your mood. Like the process of making a good song, that you like coming together with the structure, and then it's like syncing with the sound and the beat. It make you feel like a crazy and heightened, enhanced feeling. But even when you listen to the sound frequency, I think that's why motherfuckers be liking that like, you know, that house music type, like that shit with no instrumental. That's like a certain, you know, it's a certain group of people that will fuck with that shit. But I don't just listen to house music. But I've been to, like, I stumbled across a concert. It was an all house concert, and that was my first time experiencing some shit like all. I'm like, damn, these niggas is partying to music with no lyrics. It just be and they partying to that shit. I ain't gonna never forget that shit. You heard about T Grizzly? Oh shit! Oh man, I hope that ain't true with T Grizzly. But that's crazy if it is true. You know what I'm saying? You can't trust nobody but God. That's all I gotta say. I learned my lesson. I don't trust nobody but God. But that is true with T. I hope it ain't. Don't. I don't know. Then when I watched the video back, he was playing the game. They like, yeah, what? It was like, your auntie got murdered. How it happened? And I was watching the video, just like, I be just paying attention to, like, you know, body language and shit like that, like what people trying to say without saying. Like you could notice it on an interview. But he wasn't even looking at dog. Like when he was having an interview with this nigga, and he asked T, like, what happened to your auntie? It was like right after the murder happened. Like, he looking at the video, he like, well, you know, I was on the side of the house, they started shooting and blah, blah. And he said, I don't know. But you never know. Yeah, it was like, I ain't gonna talk about that shit on my live stream. You ever do Christian rap in the name of Jesus? No Roman Catholic rap. I'm sorry. You know, I'm doing real African comedic shit. We're going to talk about some real African. This is Africa. This is some Native American shit. You know, I'm Native. I mix with Native American and that shit. My grandma from the from the Mississippi Delta, where the original Americans was at, nigga. My grandma down there looked like a Native American. Yeah, crazy story. Yon, you fuck with some of the Detroit rappers before they blew up? Like on a no, not like on a I know you type shit. You know what I'm saying? Not on a I know you type, like I know such and such. But I did fuck with like they music. Like Detroit music before you know, what was I about to say? I'm always trying to give a history lesson. I'm looking at the chart. We back at 1.1 milli. We back. We back on live, man. I ain't even monetized this video or nothing. Damn. I've been just talking for 2 hours. Happy. Because the play going up. PNUT! 1.2? Send it to 1.2. Hold on. Good entry for y'all. Good live stream entry. With Tribe Real Talk, I don't know. But I remember now, like when I had just mentioned that to my mama because I don't know. When I seen I had watched the movie Sinners and shit, and they was talking about like the Mississippi Delta region, and I'm like, damn, I'm like, I think my grandma from there. Like, I'm thinking my grandma from that area, and my grandma she was from Greenville, Mississippi, but that's like a key city in the Delta region, and a lot of our people who were native to the land came from there. And then like my mama told me something like her dad. I gotta get the story again, but yeah. Now it makes sense. Like even when I look at my grandma old pictures, like it makes sense. But I did my fucking DNA, and they said I remember I did it was for 1 year for my birthday. They said my blood come from Mali, like a region, and it's like West Africa, like Mali. You know. And they did tell me something about that shit, but yeah. I think I'm cut or something. I know I'm something. I know I'm great. That's all I know. Niggas like me been kings, man. Niggas like me been kings, man. Before we had the crown, man. Niggas like me been kings. My whole bloodline. We back. We just hit 1.2. I know y'all seen that. We hit 1.2 and we bounced all the way back from 500K on live. Yeah, I gotta do research. I know, like I said, I know I know I'm a king. That's all I know. You know, I walk like I was raised by kings and queens. That's how I act in real life. When people come around me, they want to be their highest self. I noticed that. I bring out the highest self. No captions. No captions, no pictures. No Instagram posts. We back. We at 1.2. This chart giving me energy because I was supposed to bend get off live. But I'm up. We got a lot of people in the chat. If y'all keep commenting, oh! Dog! We back! PNUT! All right, let me calm down. This the all-time high. My bad, y'all. It's the all-time high. We back! We might turn this live into a concert. I might turn this live into a concert, bro. Say everything you just said over my beat and we got a hit. I don't even know what I just said. Yo! Who the fuck aping this shit right now? Yo! We back! Man, I hope everybody got in this. You seen Act? I haven't. I ain't seen nothing, bro. I only been looking at this. We back! It's hitting 10 milli. Check out the story of the Dogon. Yeah, I had rapped about that in one of my songs. I said, lately I've been staring at the stars from the Dogon. I think I need I need another money counter because I broke mine. I said something like that. I was like, lately I've been staring at the stars from the Dogon. I need another money counter because I broke mine. The tracker sent another play. Oh, that was 10 days. It was a play called 10 days, yeah. I said a play called 10. I got a song called 10 Days. I rap about the Dogon. You know, anytime I learn something about me or my family, anything, I try to make a song, like rap it in a song, put it in a song. Like even that shit I was talking about my grandma, I got a whole song with my throwing that shit in there. Yo! Crazy call, bro. I ain't even put an update tweet out yet. Bro. This shit going so crazy. Damn, 34 people like this shit. Y'all need to turn me up. The community, y'all need to turn me up like 3 more notches. I need to be we headed toward 100K on X. I need to be at 100K on X. So every play I shield go to 10 million. We shield PNUT Make sure y'all motherfucking like Yon World. Subscribe to the channel. I said like Yon World. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe on subscribe on X. PNUT on BONK, man. Let's get it. Little PNUT. I remember you called Momo. Little Momo, I don't even know who that is. Mudang. If we talking about Mudang, I didn't call Mudang. PNUT on BONK. My little dog, my dog PNUT, my little bro PNUT in the cut. Little bro said he ready. Take over the market, man. I don't know how we going. But we sending right now. We about to turn this live stream into a this my shit right here. Here we go. Hold on. It's a great day, y'all. It's a great day.
It's a great day. I made 100 racks. I just checked my bank account and did jumping jacks. This nigga see just called me with some fucking hat. I can't listen to your rap cause it's a bunch of cat. I'm in the hill still ain't beat. This bitch crap baby. I'm going Louis head to toe. Nigga, I buy Mason. I told the bitch stay in line. She gon' die way. I did fell a fish before I went to prison. Might go 580. No, it's 680. I need a refrigerator. I got Louis on, but I might just put on Rick later. First time I shot a gun, I was a 6th grader. This nigga fuck my bitch, did me a big favor. Me and Jay just drunk the deuce, might drink a 6 later. She let me bust her out 6 a.m. to suck my dick later. That shawty with a K turned to a big baby. Bust a boat down her hard head, it's called me big baby. I'm the Pac-Man. That's my bitch that made me happy, bet that can. I learned some good advice from a crackhead. If there's a will, it's a way, but I'm not track man. She gave me hit in the year's truck while the black lit. I grabbed her head too hard, not a track nigga. I stand on business and talk shit. I'm not a rap nigga. I just got some big bones, I'm not a fat nigga. We got 4 308s on us, but I'll scrap with you. Knocked his ass up, then drank a pint and took a nap with him. Don't rap about that shit, you not a crack dealer. And please don't say shit about no drink, you want the accent, bro. This nigga Jay bought another bag of rubber bands. If I can't fuck the bitch, I bet my brother can. If I can't fuck the bitch, I bet my cousin can. Let's shot some niggas up, that's what my cousin said. Drop the float on the 5th floor. Feel like brother man, don't shoot the Glock and drive. He gon' get us out that fucking jam. This a Glock with a switch, it might fucking jam. I bumped into a female CEO, that's how I fucked in jail. They bit him in the neck, nigga tucked his tail. They hit him with a tape, that's how he fucking fell. jumping jacks. You niggas see just call me with some fucking hat. I can't listen to your rap cause it's a bunch of cat. I'm in the Escalade V, this bitch crap babe. I'm going Louis head to toe, nigga. I buy Macy's. I told the bitch stay in line, she gon' die away. I did fell out fish before I went to prison, might go 5 headed.
My bad. That's that real shit right there. I know y'all don't know nothing about that. That's that real shit right there.
Cole's mom, last year my son hated hoodies and now he's into them.
That's not just a hoodie. That's his new personality for the school year.
Shut up. Hey, drop a comment. I'm gonna just be playing music.
You know I am. You know I am. You know I am. You know that nigga you ain't gotta ask about it. Ain't waiting in the baby box, got a child. I knew a nigga trying to smack somebody, got smacked. Got a petite small bitch with little booty cheeks. Now you got to listen on your coochie speak. Now you want the pussy at the coochie cheek. She with us, she don't want to get. I fuck her good and left behind the quarterback. I got some head at the mall and says, bro, film me do shooting while you falling back. I'm gonna go to the cat. We playing cat and dog. This nigga mad after this bitch. He just smacked the wall. Give it a punch to air. That's what I used to do. Man, I used to fuck in there. Alright. Basically, dick in the morning. She eat brush over there. Freak bitch pussy wet. She trying to fuck the chick. Bitch got a deep cat. I'm getting drunk in there. I pulled her out the other room. I told her to come in here. He got a problem for his cat. Try to jump the air. He's trying to post some green. Don't you fucking dare. I don't even talk to my bitch. We just fucking stare. I'm about to beat your son. Don't put a buck in there. Niggas really broke his head and make a buck in here. That's 100,000. Niggas ain't like you shit. They like big houses. All the rats have keys. Just a bunch of houses. Once that nigga look big, just a bunch of houses. She trying to fuck shit in my lap with a bunch of bones.
You talking about some dog shit, but can't up 1,000.
I'm up for real. I spent your deal on a couple houses.
Shit.
I spent all this shit.
Don't give a fuck about it.
Got that ugly, but that pussy wet like a fucking phone. That nigga told on his man. And you stuck around the end car. Cause he got a strap stuck to him. Right, my father fucked it up. I'm driving through the mountains. 3 Cubans on my neck. I feel like I'm drowning. My pants make my cap through my shirt. Balenciaga. Giving tools of love. Bro, you gon' fix the problem. You gon' look down and bump fence for the tough guys. 100 racks and I blow watching blood eyes. I was picking up my lows with the truck drivers. They say I fuck my money up. I'm low bust down. Both fans in that area is a touchdown. 50 pounds on my high under the bus drive. I still shit that they don't give a fuck about it. But that time on the traffic when it's rush hour. I ran it up if you ain't noticed. I buy a bitch a ready before I go a bitch some roses. 20,000 Chanel, you this little bitch can cold. 90,000 on the OE, I was 60 on the motor. This nigga said I'm broke, cause I'm funny. Bitch, I dropped down to school in 6th grade. I'm a dummy, free food. Man, he click around a nigga like a mommy. Nigga, I always gonna smoke.
I'm twice if I was funny.
You think tough?
You gotta tap that nigga brain. I still. Go get another chain. You should have never came.
I can't believe how I said that. Let me type of shit that I laughed at. $1 million cash in your ass white. And everything you was saying was last night. $100,000 not a bad price.
Oh, damn.
You trying to run and shut him in his ass?
No, I fucked it up. This that grown man.
Sometimes the man will overcompensate.
Y'all don't know nothing about this song. This next song I'm about to play, y'all don't know nothing about this. Yeah, big dog. I'm top 3 holder in PNUT. I bought, then we bought 1,300. Now I'm sitting on 3,200. Then you bought 2%. Hey, shout out to me and Coin God, man. That's what we do it for, man. Go crazy, you know. Better smack.
His lack of sweat, Old Spice.
You better. You better. Y'all don't know nothing about this one.
Everybody come up on, I ain't
Answer in a week.
Come up on, just back to down street. Had a plan going on, I ain't taking down the beat. Wake up, I'ma push up, get up on my seat. Everybody come up on, I ain't answering a week. Come up on, just back to down street. Had a plan going on, I ain't taking down the beat. I ain't fucking with nobody that fucking up my beats. Oh, being mad as shit, they don't know what wrong. Being deep with a nigga cause I'm trying to get some beats. I don't trust anyway, but they ain't trying to play my beats. Talking to my asshole, couple folks did me wrong. So I saw they had on, left my hands right on the right street. Nigga used to get fired by their phone. I'm the pill down, I'm a bad and I'm wrong. Wake up, I'ma push up, then I broke my teeth. Everybody come up on, I ain't answered in a week. Come up on, test back to down street. Hey, man, going on, hey, hey, I'ma push up, then I broke my teeth. Everybody come up on,
I ain't answered in a week.
Come up on, test back to down street.
Hey,
man, going on,
hey. Man, that's that real Atlanta shit, man. I don't know about that Atlanta shit y'all be listening to. Just that real Atlanta shit. No clear coat. No paint on my fingernail, man. I'm done. That's my live stream for the night, y'all. I hope y'all was entertained. I hope y'all made some money with me. PNUT the squirrel definitely gonna start a meta. You know, it could start an OG meta. I'm surprised Chill Guy didn't break all the way out, but PNUT did, you know. So PNUT is the play. Yeah, if y'all got any questions for me, y'all can always leave a comment under, you know, any post you see me make on X. If you're in the community, just send me a message, at me in the chat. I'll get back to you. But yeah, we're going to continue to find good narratives on the Solana blockchain, plays that make sense. If a play makes sense, I'll get behind it. I'll support it. I'll tweet it, put it out, all of that stuff. So I'm going to always give y'all good entry points. Definitely for those who are part of the community, I appreciate y'all. But we're going to be back with another one. Stay locked in, man. Solana meme coins where it's at. Somebody just made 32,000 from the chat, man. So yeah. Shout out to everybody. We back. We're gonna keep printing. Y'all already know. I'll hit y'all up in the morning. I'm out.